Okay, right back at it. Everybody NFL, everybody in, coming to you. My guy, my co host of Talkin Nets, and the co host of Talkin Giants under Jomboy Media. I have now joined Jomboy Media. The gang is growing, this thing is moving, and we're creating content around the sports world, doing what we got to do. If you're a Giants fan and you're listening to this and you don't listen to Talking Giants, you should. Let me introduce my guy, Bobby Skinner. What's up, Bobby? Yeah. And I mean, I live in North Jersey, about 20 minutes from Giants Stadium. I'm literally in Giants country. Everyone that I run into loves the Giants. I was just in the deli today and I had on all blue for Duke. And the lady goes, "Oh, I thought you were a Giants fan." I'm like, "No, I wouldn't be wearing this much blue for the Giants." But yeah, man, let's go back to Monday night. MetLife Stadium, Monday Night Football. You guys rocked the Color Rush jerseys. We wore the blue shirts. The black cat goes viral. And honestly, I was kind of scared. Someone asked me if I was going to that game, and I was like, "No, I'm shook because we lost to the Jets, and there's something that goes on in MetLife Stadium with this team." And then we come out and throw a pick on the first throw, and I'm just like, "Here it goes. This is exactly what we don't need to happen." And I was thinking for a little while, this is the end of our season. What were you thinking in the beginning of that game? I mean, I am a Cowboys fan, always been. I get a lot of slack for not being a Giants fan because now people in the Yankee world have found me this year. But I think it would be ingenuine for me to switch up. So on Twitter, I can never switch, dude. Everyone knows. Yeah. Oh, yeah. People get butthurt. They get sensitive. It's like, oh, I like this guy when he's talking about my one team, but I can't stand him with my other team. I'm gonna unfollow. The good content's not worth the bad content. But yeah, man, I'm watching this game and I'm thinking, yep, this is exactly what they need. So I'm on the Twitter and I'm pushing buttons and I'm just saying anything. I'm like, man, Saquon is such a waste on this team. I can't believe that. I just know what buttons to press, dude. Saquon is a generational talent. I think you guys will figure it out. Danny Dimes, I mean, this kid, he can run the ball. I was calling him Lamar Jones, Lamar Jackson. He can run the ball just enough, and that's something you've lacked with Eli for the last 2 decades. They'll figure it out. They'll build around him. The thing about the Giants is like their fan base is so crazy, almost to the point where like they're delusional. You guys don't have any patience. The Giants fans want everything right now. What do you think about like the state of the Giants and the Giants fans? Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you guys got to wait. I think he's a good coach. He's got a good track record. He got put in a tough spot. It's New York. And then when you look literally right across the stadium, which brings us to this week's game, you got a guy like Adam Gase coaching the Jets. Now you fire that guy. That's a guy that you get up out of there. Pat Shermer's a guy that you have a little bit of a longer leash with. You have a little more patience with. Adam Gase was never the guy for the Jets. Here we are now this week going into what you call the toilet bowl. Jets versus Giants in MetLife. Combined, you guys have 3 wins. Both teams have 7 losses each. What are you thinking about this game now? Jets and Giants fans are going to be at each other's throats. I wouldn't be surprised if we see, like I saw some videos of Giants and Cowboys fans fighting in MetLife. Wouldn't be surprised if we see that because this one's for all the marbles. You guys aren't going to the playoffs. Not going to do anything this year. Both are going to probably be in the top 10 draft picks. But this one game on Sunday in East Rutherford is going to decide who gets to brag for the next year. Jets versus Giants doesn't happen every year. What are you feeling like your chances are with the Giants going to face their stadium rival Jets? Yeah, I'm taking the Giants in this one. I think the last I saw the spread was Giants were favored 2.5. I think their defense is pretty bad. You guys' defense is pretty bad. It's going to be high scoring. But I look at you guys to have just a little bit more composure. Obviously, you have the Saquon Barkley factor. I think I'm taking the Giants to cover that 2.5 spread and win this game and give the Giants fans like a little just like bragging rights to go into the offseason with or the rest of the season. I don't know. It should be a close game, high scoring game. Exactly. There you go. For you, I want you to get that win so you can record a victory episode of Talking Giants. Here's the question that I kick everybody that comes on everybody in everybody NFL. It's 100 years of the NFL, and when you think about that, that's crazy. Like there's so many things that have happened in the league. There's so many games and big plays and different players now that have played for our favorite teams that we've got to watch from start to finish. Just give me one moment from your fandom or one moment from you being a Giants fan or NFL fan. Maybe you have more than one. just one moment that sticks out from maybe when you were a kid that made you say, man, I got to watch the NFL every Sunday. Man, I love football. I want to play football. Or, I'm a Giants fan forever. Yeah. Simeon Rice. Yep. Tampa 2. Warwick Dunn. Yeah. And John Gruden coached them. Like, yeah. Solid, dude. All right, man. Well, that's all I need from you. That's all the time I'm going to take from you. We'll be connecting soon. The Nets don't play until Friday. But good luck to your Giants. I hope to hear Talkin Giants podcast after a win. And yeah, that's it for Bobby coming on the show this week. Everybody NFL, everybody in.